Yeah. So there's two groups of Cancer here, end of August. The ones that will still be wondering where is their opportunity, when they'll be able to start fresh and start new. And then there's a second group of Cancer that will just go for it. And they're gonna nip it in the bud. They're just gonna do it. Oh my goodness. What do we got here, Cancer? What did we get ourselves into? Oh, what a mess. There's kind of this energy of like, where is your life going to go if you continue on the same path that you're currently on? A decision has to be made here, Cancer, on something that you wish. Hello, my beautiful Cancer, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Starseed Zayat. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a general reading for August 2021. So this is a general reading. Certain things may not resonate. That's okay. Take what resonates, leave everything else behind. I would also advise everybody to please read the disclaimer in the description box below. And for a personal reading, you can check the description box as well. It will be the Linktree link. Normally, it will be the first link in the description box. So, Cancer, we have a reading for you guys for August 2021. So I feel really good energy for you, Cancer, but we're gonna see what the cards say. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, elders. What do you see for Cancer, August 2021? Truly grateful for all your messages. Thank you. Okay, a decision has to be made here. A decision has to be made here, Cancer, on something that you wish to do. There's this constant energy here I'm saying of like back and forth. So this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, but right now I'm getting like this energy of back and forth, trying to make a decision here. Because we have Justice and we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting like that you want to do a fresh start somewhere else, Cancer. I'm really getting this energy here. You're really weighing your options, okay, with that Justice card. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you feel that you've grown stagnant where you're at. There's kind of this energy of like, where is your life going to go if you continue on the same path that you're currently on? And so you're really weighing your options here with that Justice card upright. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, what I see here is that you really don't feel like there's any future for where you currently are at. It feels to me like you want to pursue a specific career or even whether. I just feel like the place you're currently in isn't really aligning with you. And it's like you're weighing out your options. You're trying to be smart and mature about this, but I feel like your heart is already made up in terms of what you want to do. So then mid-August, what I'm seeing here is more indecision, because it feels to me like this is a really big life decision that you're making. Okay, we have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. This is a huge life decision. Okay, this is such a big decision I feel that you have to make, that you've been losing sleep. Okay, you haven't been able to rest. Your heart feels heavy. You just want answers on what to do, on where to go next. You don't know how to handle this energy. Okay, it's really intense, and you're just like, and you know what, I feel for a lot of you it could be moving to somewhere new that you haven't been to, but for quite a few of you it could just be like switching career or moving to a different part of town, that you're just back and forth trying to decide. For a lot of you it could also be, you know, I'm getting a variety of messages, but it could also be that you're trying to juggle two people that are interested in you, Cancer. So we're seeing a lot of things going on here the month of August. Okay, I'm getting some names. I'm getting Sean, Brianna, Taylor, Andrew, John, Jackson, Shy, Kaylee, Avery, and Kyle. So I got those names. I'm also getting the letter S. So if any of that resonates with you, then this is your reading, okay? There's something here for you guys. Yeah, it's just like mid-August, we're seeing more indecision. Like it's like the beginning of August and then mid-August and then even the end of August. And all honesty, because we have the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords, so I was saying moving, you know, moving to somewhere new, moving to a different part of town. I was saying that because Two of Wands is really like, you see the little globe there and the minivan. It's more of a traveling type card, okay? It's more of a card where you're making plans to travel, you might be planning to make a move, okay? But with the Five of Swords there, it's like you're conflicted and you can't really make a decision here. Now, I did say because for the general collective, I am getting a variety of energies being downloaded into me. So I do feel that for some of you, this could be you trying to decide between two people. For some of you, this could also be trying to decide between staying at a certain job or moving on to a different career. So we're seeing you weigh your options, okay? And like I said, I listed the names, the letter S as well. It just feels to me like there's no decision made, because then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's no action, there's no moving forward. You're still trying to decide come end of August. The energy could change as we draw more cards for the reading, but what I'm seeing here is that this is going to really weigh on you, and I don't see you being able to make a firm decision by the end of August. I don't see that happening here. I feel like you're so used to a routine, you really don't want to switch it up, and you're really worried about, like, in terms of career, if you start a new job, will you get along with the boss? Will you get along with the people? Will you like the job? You know, are your benefits going to be okay? 401k, everything. Is that all going to just work out? It feels to me you're really thinking about everything that could go wrong. Which, you know, you do gotta kind of think about those things, because you gotta prepare yourself if stuff goes south. Because in these situations, when you start new somewhere, things tend to go south really fast. And if you're all alone and you don't have anybody to help you, you kind of have to have done like a training program before you've gotten to this place. But it feels to me that you guys are so focused on what things could go wrong that you're not really looking at everything that could go right in this situation. So it feels to me that this is a prediction reading, but it also is a reading to give you guys better insight and clarity on how you can make a decision and be at peace with it. So let's see, we're gonna draw from the Rider-Waite Tarot, and right off the bat, cards are just flying out. This energy is intense. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do we got here, Cancer? What did we get ourselves into? Oh, what a mess. Wow. Yeah, this is an energy of... Okay, so what I'm seeing here is beginning of August. It's almost like I'm looking at, like, the bigger cards showed a reality, and now this is showing me another reality. It's so much energy. It really is. And then we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom. So it feels to me the energy is going to advance, it's going to mature itself, and it's going to lead to this. It's going to lead to this breaking point, okay? So we're going to start over here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and Strength in reverse. So it's like I said, you you want to move forward, but then it's like you're not. Like, you don't want to move forward, but then you do want to move forward, but then you don't. Like, you're trying really hard to make a decision, but it just, there's so much thinking here. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me that you are worried about establishing yourself long term. If this is a move to a new place, excuse me, you're worried about how are you going to establish yourself long term and paying rent and paying bills. Okay, so then you got over that with that Six of Wands, but then with Strength in reverse, you there's fear there, fear of the unknown and how things are going to play out. Like, is it safe where you're going? Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is a new place. Is, you know, if you choose one person over the other, right? If this is romance, what's going to happen to the other person? Are they going to find somebody else? If you're moving to the other side of town, it's like, okay, am I going to like it? What if I don't like it? What if I miss my part of town? You've just been going back and forth, and we're going to see that here, more of that beginning of August. And then mid-August, I feel like this is amplified because there's the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So I'm getting this energy of like some sort of opportunity being presented to you, Cancer, mid-August or towards the end of August. Okay, I'm seeing here this is an opportunity that could bring about great fortune for you. Okay, we're seeing that here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, this is something that you can build a future with. Okay, you can build a family with, you can retire with. Okay, this is something that you can live off of. Okay, this opportunity is great. It is your opportunity. It is going to bring you the life that you desire. Okay, and it is in the place that you're dreaming of going. Okay, you've been dreaming. I feel like, honestly, that's the energy I'm getting, that you've been dreaming of doing this, of starting fresh, of trying something new. And with this Ten of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Pentacles directly above it, I feel that this is your chance. This is your moment, okay? This is what I'm seeing here. With the Wheel of Fortune combined with the Seven of Pentacles, it really feels like this is a great opportunity. One where you'll be able to store wealth. You'll be able to stash a nice amount of cash, okay, in your account. This is the opportunity that you've been looking for, okay? This is what's going to put you ahead in life, years ahead of your peers in terms of financial wealth and abundance, okay? This is really going to help you out and bring you the financial security that you desire. So there's a lot of thinking going on here because you don't know if you should go and do it. And I feel like they're really, the job, whoever this is, they're really flexible with you. They're like, yeah, just give us an answer by October or November if you want to come on with the company. Like, they're really relaxed, Cancer. They really are. They're, you know, it's literally like Wheel of Fortune. It's looking at your favor, but it's also universe giving you the time to act on it. And so we're seeing two realities because some of you Cancers do. This is where I'm seeing the two realities. Because end of August, some of you don't take any action and you're still looking past the horizon, wondering when your life is going to change. And then there is another group of Cancer here that they do it. There's a group of you Cancers out here. You guys do this. The Tower, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. You destroy that old indecisive self. You kill that person. You kill them, Cancer. You put that old you to death and you say, I am going to remove myself from this cage and I'm just going to go for it. And it's a huge Tower moment. Everybody's like, what the hell is Cancer doing? What the hell is Cancer doing? Have they lost their mind? Are they crazy? Like, they're all over the place. What is this? Yeah, so there's two groups of Cancer here, end of August. The ones that will still be wondering where is their opportunity, when they'll be able to start fresh and start new. And then there's a second group of Cancer that will just go for it, and they're gonna nip it in the bud. They're just gonna do it. This is a pivotal moment for you, Cancer, okay? This is where we're gonna see a lot of extreme growth coming out from you, okay? Because this is a moment where you're really gonna become confident in yourself in terms of making really big life decisions like this. There's a lot of fear. I feel it within my heart. There is a lot of fear. You're really, really nervous about how all of this is gonna play out. But I feel like this is part of your spiritual journey and what you need to do to evolve as a soul. And so I don't see any relationship here. I'm just gonna maybe draw 2 or 3 cards here from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Chariot, the 10 of Cups. What I see here is, yeah, the offer. I feel like, because the Tarot of Sexual Magic, you really have to look at the artwork. The Chariot, it's moving fast here. This is your employer, and that's you, Cancer. The new employer. Giving you the offer, okay? Giving you the opportunity. You see, she's holding out the piece of fruit. He's walking away, though. Your new employer wants you. They want you, Cancer. They want to take things fast with you, okay? Bear with me. I know the artwork is a little out there, but they want to take things fast with you. They want you on the team. They like you. They think you're a good fit for the company, okay? They think you're a good fit for their business, okay? Or if this is a business partner, they think you would be a very good asset to the corporation, okay? To the sole proprietorship, whatever the situation is, okay? They want you as a business partner, okay? Whatever the situation is, they want you, Cancer. They want to work with you, okay? They want to make business. They want you on the team. And they want to get you going, okay, with that Chariot there. Okay, we have the Hierophant. So there could be a lot of like family connection here, and it could be family guilt tripping you from doing this. It feels to me like there could be like traditions that you're like stuck to, that you're attached to, and that's why we see this 10 of Swords here for those Cancers that do decide to go after this, because you put these old patterns, okay? So now it makes sense why this is happening the way it's supposed to happen. Spirit wants you to kill off these old beliefs, because these old beliefs that you were taught, they may have served your family and your ancestors at some point, but now it doesn't serve you anymore. And so you taking the step forward, Cancer, is you putting to death these old beliefs and these ideologies that were holding you back from reaching your full potential. Okay, and we even see it here. I pulled off the 10 of Swords, right? We have the 6 of Swords. So yes, a second group of Cancers, you guys do go to follow this dream, to follow this new opportunity. And it is scary. You're terrified. I feel the fear. Okay, this is something. Oh, look at what was at the bottom of the deck. Let's not even shuffle this. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, family, and even friends and co-workers at your current place, they just don't want you to do this. They don't want to, you know, if it's your co-workers, they don't want to lose you as an associate, okay, as a fellow employee. If it's your manager, boss, they don't want to replace you. They think you're a great worker. But again, with the 7 over here, was that the 7 of Pentacles? Yes, the 7 of Pentacles. So we have the 7 of Pentacles twice, I just realized. We're seeing 222 a lot here in this reading, so it's all about balance and choices. Specifically, one choice, Cancer, or another choice. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, what this tells me is that you've reached, and even the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you've reached your limit in terms of career growth at this company. I don't see this going anywhere further for you, Cancer, and that's why I feel that Justice card is up here, because you're really weighing the pros and cons of staying or going to pursue new greener pastures, because I feel like in your heart you know that your future isn't going to go anywhere as long as you stay with the company. And so you're like weighing your options. But it's so funny, those Cancers, well, I feel like most of you are going to be offered a new type of career, like I said, and it's an employer that wants you. They clearly want you. They want you on the team. They want to be business partners, whatever the situation is. Okay, they want to get you on, and this is something that you can build financial success and wealth with. And so there's two groups of Cancers. One group will sit around and not take the opportunity, at least not in August, but there is a larger group, and I feel like a large portion of you, because it's more money. It's more money, so naturally you're gonna be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta get over, I gotta get over whatever fear I have, whatever anxiety, if I have to smoke a blunt or drink a little bit before I get on the plane, whatever, it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to crumple the anxiety and get to where I need to be. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on and get with it. Okay, there is a large group of Cancer. You're gonna do it, and by doing that, you start to lose that fear of change and spontaneous movement. You start to lose that fear. You become more confident in yourself, more grounded in your movement, in your footwork, and how you approach these situations in life. This is big. This is all about your spiritual evolution. God is wanting you to evolve, and that's why he's going to force this on you. He's going to give you an opportunity that you basically can't refuse. He's going to put the bait out, Cancer. God is literally putting the bait out. He wants to lure you out. He wants to test you. He wants to see, is Cancer really about it? A lot of people think, oh, God's so friendly, he would never. No, God is always going to test us. He always is. He wants to see, do you have integrity? Do you have discipline? How far can you be pushed? He always will. He did it to all his prophets. It was so weird. I was saying he always will, and the timer on my camera said 22:22. Oh my gosh, that was cryptic. But no, he always will. He did it to all his prophets. He did it to Jesus. He's always going to test. That's how we grow. That's how we evolve spiritually. That's how we awaken. Let's see what the angels have. Truly grateful for all your messages. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. You see this, Cancer? Within the next few weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like, the next few weeks, end of August, it's, like, if this isn't the confirmation, if this doesn't make you believe in tarot and spirituality, I don't know what will. There's nothing else I can do to convince you, but within the next few weeks is literally, if we're talking about beginning of August, then a couple of weeks, we're at the end of August, and this is where I'm seeing this happen. All of this, the tower moment, and leaving everything behind to go pursue this new opportunity. So get ready, because it's coming. That is your reading, Cancer. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care.